so seam, turn seam off. And what I like you to do is that so front and the back, you make the back, you make it the same orientation as the front. Do you understand what I'm saying? So make it, so what do you need to do? You need to flip this, okay? So go to modify, okay? And piece action, flip, okay? And flip and select flip and select x-axis, this x flip. Check this, yeah, this x-axis and click the back piece. Right click, okay? Right click, okay? Okay. And then remember, every time you rotate or flip, doesn't mean you change the orientation, right? You need to change the grain line. Where do you go? The same, yeah, same piece action, realign, okay? Realign and realign grain, okay? No, don't check realign piece, realign grain and click the grain, okay? So the front and the back, same orientation, right? Wait a second. Okay, all right. All right. Is this mine? Yes. Okay. So next, okay. Next, so there is something called rule table. Okay. Rule table is that you need to assign first rule table to the pattern pieces. Okay. And then so the rule table comes in, let's say, often a lot of companies create a different rule table. It's a rule table for jacket. Okay. Rule table for pants. Rule table for other items. So different grading, sizing. You need to create. So rule table you can consider like a size chart basically. Okay. So you do have to assign the rule table to these pattern pieces. Okay. So right now, if you see here at the bottom, you see it says 1, doesn't it? It says 1, right? And then if you try to click down arrow, nothing happens. Okay. That is because this has no rule sizing assigned. There's no sizing assigned to this. Okay. So that's why it says 1. Now you're going to assign, let's go to, on the menu at the top, grade, okay? Assign rule table on the ribbon all the way to the left, okay? Assign rule table, and then move your cursor in your work area, right click, select all, and right click OK. Then you see all the rule tables here, right? Okay, you should see the skirt. Do you have skirt? So this is our folder. We have this one here, right? TC321 skirt. Do you see that? Yeah, it is there.
Oh, yeah, TC321 skirt. We were choosing Ted skirt.
Yeah, so instead we select this.
Oh,
can you select that?
Yeah, we can.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot select that. Oh, now I see it. Okay. All right. Using growth amount from original rule for piece in work area. Back and front. Okay, okay. All right. Well, let's save. File, save again. Right click, select all. All right. Probably creating grain size of piece. To see error can. What does it say? Do you wish to cancel saving? No. So you will save, right? You say no, that means it's saved. Okay. Okay. So I like to watch my demo first. Okay, everyone? Okay, I'm gonna start with front here. This is the front skirt. Okay. So I'm going to assign, let's see here. No, what's here? No, what's here? Let me say F4, view, no, grade, no, view, point, grade rule. Okay. So you can see rule numbers. You see 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4, 5, 6. Do you see that? Okay. So you need to add edit point to assign number 1 to this corner, number 2 to this corner, 3 to this corner, 4 to here, 5, and then 6 to entire dot. Okay. So I am going back here. Okay. So right now, it has a funny numbers. So what I like to do first is you get rid of all this. We want to start from clean slate. Okay. So grading is all about edit point. That's all you need to do. Edit point. Okay. So I will right click edit point. Okay. And then so keep this window when it pops up. Keep it there floating. And I'm going to select everything first. And so you see here at the bottom, it says size 4 D1, right? Okay, so that's the rule grading rule here. So in the D1 box, okay, -1, okay, apply, okay, see it disappears. So any grading information if you want to get rid of, you will edit point and enter -1. Okay.
Oh, where do we need to put minus point?
Right click, edit point, and you select all pattern pieces, and the box D1, grade rule D1 -1.
Professor, ours was not able to select while the window was open.
We didn't get the numbers that show up on yours, but we do have the number 4.
Right click, edit point, right?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
It only worked because there was
No.
It did.
Yeah.
Okay, again. So right click, edit point, and no dragging, remember? Click, release, click, select all points, and D1 you enter -1. Apply, okay. All right. So now it's all the grading information is removed. Okay. So let's start. Okay. All right, everyone. So watch my demo first. Okay. Just relax. Okay. So I will right click edit point, right? So keep this window open. Okay. And here, instead of clicking the corner, okay, because you see, remember, corner is not a 1 point. It's the 2 points of end of this line and end of other line. Okay. So the composite of 2 points actually, the corner. Okay. So instead of clicking, I will recommend select like this. Do you see that? Select like that using the marquee. Okay. Instead of just, like this. So I select the corner, right? And in the D1 box, I enter 1, apply, and keep on going. You see now I applied 1, and then go down here, and I will select this one, number 2, apply. Okay. Or you can keep the view point gray rule on, so you can see the number. And then now I move on side hem. Okay. Here, number 3. Apply, okay, and then side hip where notch is, okay, I will enter 4, apply, and then side waist point, I will enter 5, apply. Now for darts, okay, use the marquee to carefully select only darts like this, okay, select the darts like this, and then you enter, what was that, 6, apply, okay. Okay. Now I see I assigned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if you go to
Is the number 4 the notch or the
notch, there's a notch there, side hip notch here. Okay. So once you're done, you go to grade, view, all sizes, and click the piece, right click, okay, you'll be graded.
So let's do it together.
Let's do it together. All right, so let's do that. I'm going to do the backs with them. Okay, so first right click or go to edit point. Okay, edit point or right click in your work area, right click, edit point, and keep this window floating. Okay, and zoom in front waist point. Okay, here click and then you use the marquee to carefully select the corner like this. Okay, and then in D1 box you enter 1 and apply. Don't click OK, just apply. Okay, if you don't see 1, make sure you turn on view point grade rule on, view point grade rule on, and you see that number 1. You'll see. Okay, now zoom out, and then next you will select front hem, center front hem point. Okay, center front hem. That will be number 2. Apply. Okay. Now you move.
Is it at D1 as well? Okay.
Always D1. Okay. And then side hem. You enter number 3. Apply. Now side hip is not the line, knot. You need to select the notch. Okay. Select the notch on the hip, which is what? Number 4. Apply. Okay. And side waist.
How much was it?
4. Then side waist is number 5. Apply. Okay. Now the dart, entire dart, you carefully select with the marquee. Okay. And you enter number 6. Apply. Okay. All right, that's it. And you will go to grade, view all sizes, grade, view all sizes, and click the middle of the piece and right click OK. You should see that. Okay. Now if your graded line, it's called nest. Does not look like a bird nest? Okay. So the nest, if your nest color is not rainbow, okay, you can go to edit, customize preferences. Okay. In the preference, you see the color tab, right? Color tab. Okay. And then in the middle, check use rainbow. Nest color, check use rainbow right here. Then you see, it'll be easier to see, right? Different sizes. Okay. Use rainbow.
And then we just do the same thing to the back.
Yes. So you do the same for the back. Exactly same. That's why we changed the orientation.
How did you get the rainbow?
Okay. The reason why we changed the orientation back skirt is that so that you can grade same way.
And I select it first?
And then select the piece that was and then that goes customize for edit.
Oh, where?
Edit. And then customize preferences.
Is the numbers the same on the back?
Yes, same. Exact same. Okay.
It's not to the matter.
No, you don't need to. Okay. All right.
Right?
So then the rest is 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Hmm?
I always click OK and I lose the edit point window.
See, apply. So the back is exactly the same. Okay.
When we select the dart, is it okay if it selects the points of the corner? We want that, right?
When you select,
Like, yeah. Okay.
All right. See, it's not difficult, right? Only you need to know numbers. So it's edit point. Grading is basically really edit point. All right. Now the waistband. Okay. So I like to show you rule table. So here, rule table, we assign rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then the rest 7, 8, 9 is for the waistband. Okay, so waistband, center front 7. Okay, waistband center front 7. Waistband side left side is 8. Waistband right side is 9. Try assignment. Center is 7. Left side is 8. Right side is 9. Okay. So I will again edit point, and I will carefully select here center front like this, right? Center front like that with the marquee, and this will be 7, right? Apply, and then the left here is what? 8. Apply, and then here is what? 9. Apply. Okay, so let's see if it works. I'm not sure. Control G, you can do Control G and click and paste. Oh yes, it worked. Okay. Huh? Did it work? Oh. Great. Now, so you have graded successfully airline skirt. Congratulations. Okay. Make sure you save. Right now save, and I do a little demo, and then you can leave after that. Okay. So file save first. Okay. Okay.
We can do Control G. Oh yeah.
Control G and then Control H is to get rid of the nest. Control G, Control H. Okay.
What is the nest?
Nest. What is nest? Nest is all these multiple lines. We call it nest.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then I will view gray rule. Get rid of that. Okay. So this is something also you can do. Okay. If the pattern is graded. Okay. This pattern is graded, right? Let's say, oh, can I get the size? What size do you want? The smallest, size 2, for example. I want to cut this skirt in size 2. Then you can actually create piece graded size. You see piece graded size, and I can click, click, click. Right click, OK, and it tells you here which size do you want. So I want size, oh, let's do a bigger one then, size 14, for example. Okay, and OK. Done. Okay, so now if I select this one, you see it says 14. Do you see that? In the bottom, if I check the bottom, you see it's 14. Okay, so this is size 14. This is size 14. So you can create the patterns, you know, if it's graded. Okay. Okay. So that's the beauty of that. And then here, if you wanted to check, why does it look different here? Did I do something wrong? When in doubt, F10. Okay. Control C. Okay. And also, if you want to check, okay, you can go to grade and then view, grade view, and you can select the sizes. So click this one, and I want to check smallest and then largest size. I'm pressing Control key here, and I can only see smallest and the largest size. So you can sometimes see, okay, this gradient looks good, so you can test like that because it's selective size. And then restacking is like this, okay? Control G and then, okay? So restacking is sometimes you want to, right now it's base size front waist, right? I will say, let me check where the, you can check base as a dot point, and then you see how the grading looks like. So you can check the stacking point and then check grading. So that's sometimes you do inspecting whether grading is good or not, okay? So that's restacking, sometimes helpful, okay? So this will be easier to see, right? How the grading looks like. So, all right. Now save this, and then any questions about grading? No, it's pretty straightforward, right? But you do understand how it works in this program, okay? You need to have rule table. Rule table is like a size chart, okay? So then you assign, remember grade, assign rule table, okay? And then you assign rule table, specific rule table to your patterns, and then you will edit points, okay? So you need to know which number does what, okay? So again, you do have to create a rule table first. So grading is not simple, but assign numbers easy, right? Just edit points. So that, okay. So next week, did I send you a final project, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And did you bring any sketches today?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I can take a look at it, and then sooner you start will be better, right? And then, so as I said, you can either make a physical garment or do 3D simulation, whichever easy for you. Okay.
So,
It could be you can use muslin. Okay.
so since we learned grading, can we choose our size?
Oh.
Can we make it our size?